Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Jurickson Profar. That one's in there, and this one is off and running. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Oh, he gloves it to first. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2. To the right side. Throws to first. And Devers is set down. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Elias Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is it. The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Randall Grichuk now. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ripped, but it curls foul. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Devers throws on to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that's a base hit into left field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Turner now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Duvall on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground right side. Third out. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a pitch. Moustakas, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman, now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it hits the fence. Hernandez throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Harold Castro stands in. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Arroyo whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ball one there. And now 2-0. And he pumps it a strike. The pitch. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
So the lineup flips over. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike. And a pitch. On the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. So one left for Colorado. Still no score. Back now at Fenway. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Kike Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
the designated hitter, number 99.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Alex Verdugo. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Verdugo hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Christian Arroyo. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Ball one, no strikes. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Verdugo stands at second with 2 gone. In the air to left center. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and we are still scoreless. On to the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Whitlock back to work. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground to short. Turner. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
On to Moustakas. And a quick out number 1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Adam Duvall at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him. Out number 2.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one missing low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Grichuk batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The other way. On the run, sends it over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Doubled his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's a strike. Grichuk, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, right side. Duvall going back on this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Harold Castro digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Takes it himself. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a swing and a drive. Doyle ranging back some more. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, his 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Grichuk pulls it down. One away.
Now batting, center fielder, DK.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Man at first, Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. On the ground to short, could be two. Flips it behind his back. Tovar over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Back to the top of the lineup, Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chang, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Here's a high chopper. On to first. And Verdugo is set down. Inning over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brenton Doyle. And he deals. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Jurickson.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. in there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And a strike in there. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McMahon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, right fielder,
Adam Duvall, the next to hit. Duvall, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Arroyo, the base runner at first with one out. And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
One down. Here's Justin Turner. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Anderson gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one man gone. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 3.
So first and second with two outs. And now here is Reese McGuire. And that's in there for strike one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grichuk makes the catch, inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Whitlock back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. Martin getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty to the plate.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Jones stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 61, Justin Lawrence.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Yu Chang now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo will hit next. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The 0-1 out in front and foul to the left side. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The 0-2. This to third. Devers throws on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And here's the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that one is in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Harold Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Harold Castro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park at the plate, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. In the air, right field. Jones settles underneath it. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. And Devers hits that one. Doyle puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 18.
And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brad Hand. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 55, Brad Hand.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Whitlock back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to their closer, John Schreiber.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason. But even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
The tying run at the plate.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 24,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab. Digging in, Elias Diaz. Trying to deliver as the hero. That's in there, and that is strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the Boston Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Rockies 2-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Adam Wainwright reached a milestone 200th career win, leading the Cardinals to a win over San Francisco 2-1. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. The Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-2. The Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-0. Marcus Stroman was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 4-1. Chris Bassett got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Orioles 5-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 8-2. The Cincinnati Reds got 18 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-5. The Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-3. Christian Javier collected win number 3 this year as Houston was a winner over the Nationals 4-1. The A's put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 6-3. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-0. The win was their 7th in a row. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.